All right, so here is your starter page. This is your passport starter. We're going to do this every single 6 weeks. Now, for seventh grade, it might be different than sixth grade. So if you're a seventh grader, you'll write a different title up here, but everything else will be the same. So the instructions that you should have written down already say when you complete your starter each day, you will have a partner check to make sure it is complete. Then they will check that box and initial it. Here's an example. Now, Monday through Thursday, for 4 days, every single check that you receive is worth 25 points. So on Friday, we will have a clipboard check, okay? So if you have all 4 checks, you get a 100 for that daily grade for that week for your starters, okay? Does that make sense? Okay. If you're absent, then you're going to fill in that day. So let's say that here's where we do our starters. We already set up our notebook, right? So for example, sixth graders, on Monday, 9:30, I'm going to have you choose your country for your title page, and I'm going to have you choose the name for your country or for the person that's from your country, okay? Once you write that down for the starter, on the board, it'll give you a timer. It'll say like 10 minutes or 8 minutes. That's how long you have to do your starter and to get it signed, okay? So let's say I finished this and the person next to me, I'm sitting next to someone, right? So let's say Josh and Annabelle, let's say Josh is finished and he chose his thing and he says, hey, Annabelle, I finished my starter. Can you sign this for me on Monday, 9:30? And she's like, yeah, sure. So she checks it and she signs your last name is Ramirez, right? She signs AR because that's her initials. Okay. And this is Josh's notebook, but this is Annabelle signing that she saw that it was complete. Does that make sense? Okay. Now, let's say Josh is absent on Tuesday. He's going to fill in Tuesday so that he doesn't get points taken off. Let's say he gets check marks from Annabelle all the rest of the week because he finished his starter. That means when I choose someone, let's say I choose Oliver to come over and go around with the clipboard to make sure everybody has checks. How many checks do you see? 3. But since he was absent on Tuesday, we're going to count that one. So really he has 4. Okay? And on the clipboard, she'll write 4. And 4 equals what? 4 equals 100. If he only had 3, then that would be a 75 for that week. If he only had 2 because he didn't finish his starters, that would be a 50. So you want to make sure that you have all 4 checks. And you're going to put them on these days and you're going to date them. So this will be 10-1, 10-2, 10-3. So on this week dates, you'll do 9-30 to 10-3. Okay? Does that make sense? That's how you're going to do your starters. Okay? Once the timer's up on the board, that's it, and we're moving on. Okay? And that's it.